This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. Ruler of Dubai launches customer service charter for ministries and federal bodies. Minister of Health inaugurates Beauty World. And US tornado death toll rises to 116. And in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, UAE Vice President and Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, has launched the Customer Service Charter of the federal government, which is aimed at raising the standards of excellence and competitiveness in the government to new levels. This comes in line with the global best practice in service excellence across the public and private sectors. The ruler of Dubai said that excellence in the government services is a strategic priority for the UAE and a duty for all of those working in the federal government, adding that the culture of excellence is a key element of the federal government's vision to develop services focused on customers. The beauty business in the region is expanding into healthcare. According to the event officials, the increasing public awareness on the important relationship between health and beauty is pushing the demand for quality products at this year's Beauty World exhibition. Thus, companies from across the globe continue to fight for the top position and distribution spots in the Arab world. Khadija Saleh has this report.
His Excellency Dr. Hanif Hassan Ali Al Qasim, UAE Minister of Health, inaugurated this year's Beauty World Middle East. According to the Health Minister, the three-day event is an effective platform for businesses across the globe to establish a solid presence in the region. This in turn will complement the growing demand for the UAE's medical sector.
I do believe that such events would attract more and more professionals to come to get their training, to see the most advanced technology which will be exhibited during these conferences and exhibitions. And at the end of the day, there will be a very positive and great impact on those people who will be attending.
The Middle East region's relatively high income levels and predisposition to spend on beauty is an added attraction. Thus, it is not a surprise to see new segments gaining popularity as well, particularly the male segment.
There's a lot of men cosmetics also on this exhibition. Men have two problems actually. One is less hair on the head and the second one is too much hair over the body. And this is the machines that we provide or that are exhibited here to remove hair on the unwished places and to replace hair on the wished places.
A research conducted by the Euromonitor International revealed that by 2014, the value of premium fragrances is placed at 663.5 million dirhams, while sales of mass fragrances are estimated to be worth 247.9 million dirhams in the UAE.
There are special perfumes for them, for the Gulf local people, and they can pay too much to get the best perfume, and I think their perfume, the perfume that they are using, especially the oud ones and the oriental ones, give them more confidence when they talk, when they speak, when they are walking. It is very, very important for their personality.
While beauty, cosmetics, hair and skincare products abound at the trade fair, some experts say it's vital for the public to take a look at their health first. After all, beauty, as they say, is skin deep.
By knowing the health condition of our blood vessels and blood condition, we will then be able to know what is the root of the aging of any one person. Okay, so by knowing the root, then we will be able to repair, recover, and finally rejuvenate. Okay, for the beautiful ladies out there, who has not yet truly showed their true colors.
Beauty World Middle East will run until the 26th of May, and for the first time will also have a forum on spa legislation, which organizers hope will bring better understanding of what else is needed to ensure quality products and services for the health and safety of consumers. Khadija Saleh, 7 National News.
As Dubai continues to consolidate itself as a leading hub with trade, finance and retail, in equal measure is the thriving art and culture scene. Art lovers admired the collection portrayed by 18 Indian and 3 Emirati artists at a newly acquired art venue located on the 10th floor of the Jumeirah Emirates Towers. Titled as Cognitive Realities and organised by Art Select, the exhibit was inaugurated by His Excellency Mohammed Al Murr, Vice Chairman of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, and Mr. Sanjay Verma, the Consul General of India. The exhibit revealed the depth of common heritage between India and the Arab world. Most artists shared a common belief about the closeness of the two cultures and how art as a medium of expression can bring the people of Dubai closer. Among well-known names of the Indian and Emirati art scene were Seema Kohli, Mahendra Bhagat, Fatma Luta, Matar bin Laji and Mohammed Al-Kassab.
Dubai for some time now have been a center for a very vibrant artistic movement. Dubai became a very important center for this kind of artistic connection, artistic cooperation between different cultures in Asia.
This is just another chapter where India and UAE come together. It's not always about commerce, trade, business, investments. It's also about recognizing and enjoying each other's culture.
Artists just like to express themselves in anywhere, any platform. But I think since Middle East and India, I mean, culturally they're very close, they're very proximate. So I think the expression get a lot of attention here, and I think people appreciate their expression here. So they like coming to this part of the world.
Emirates is responding to strong passenger demand in Germany by launching extra frequencies to Frankfurt and upgrading one of its Munich flights to an A380 Super Jumbo. The moves will further increase the bond between two powerful trading partners, the UAE and Germany, whose relationship is worth billions of dollars annually. The UAE is the largest buyer of German products in the Arab world. The new daily Frankfurt flight will take effect during the next winter schedule, and the additional services will operate in accordance with the current air services arrangements between the UAE and Germany. Emirates will be the first foreign airline to return the A380 to its home in Germany, and the first carrier to operate an A380 to Munich, supporting the airport's A380 readiness. The second Arab Annual Investment Summit concluded today, and industry and government representatives gathered to discuss opportunities for boosting further wealth in the region's emerging markets. A focal point of the session was how business partnerships can be optimized for a long-term approach towards inward investments in the Gulf. A critical determining factor was the clarity and non-complexity of the region's government regulations, with a view to convince a potential investor about a justifiable return on investment. The trend towards fixed income portfolio investments was also seen as another vital dimension to lucrative opportunities in the Middle East.
The government's role is really to make an even playing level, allowing opportunities for everyone. And in case of the foreign investors, I think government should make it very clear what are investors or foreign investors worried about. They're always worried about the changing rules and regulation. A place might be attractive today, and people might be wanting and eager to come into a region, especially in our emerging markets. However, what is lingering in their heads, and I think are always worried about, what if the rules changes.
So what we've seen recently in the region is there are initiatives such as market participants associations, two examples, two of which BNY Mellon is directly involved. One is the Gulf Bond Sukuk Association. This is a market participant association where different players, banks, law firms, rating agency, issuers and investors get together and basically discuss topics related to debt capital markets, specifically topics related to investor relations and investor development, regulation, sovereign issuances. And the fact that now finally we're talking about this type of initiatives, I think sends a clear message that the region is ready or getting ready to basically accept more and more international investors.
The Health Authority Abu Dhabi has launched the Safety in the Heat programme. According to a local report, the initiative will provide educational material to assist employers, managers and supervisors in implementing control measures in workplaces where workers are exposed to excessive heat in the summer. Official statistics have revealed that the capital witnessed just over 3,000 cases of heat-related illnesses in 2010. Meanwhile, a HAD official stressed that awareness and key training are key in preventing dangers, adding that from 500 cases on Saadiyat Island, the number has now decreased to 9. And looking abroad now, a monster tornado, nearly 1.5 kilometres wide, killed at least 116 people in Joplin, Missouri, when it tore through the heart of the small Midwestern city, ripping the roof off a hospital and destroying thousands of homes and businesses. US weather officials say the tornado hit the city of 50,000 on Sunday, was the deadliest single tornado in the country since 1953. Emergency officials confirmed on Monday that 116 people were killed and about 400 were injured. According to local officials, many had massive internal injuries. Missouri Governor Jay Nixon told a news conference that 7 people have been rescued. Emergency crews searched through the night and through Monday's driving rain and thunderstorm for anyone left alive. More severe storms are predicted for the region in a year that has brought tornadoes of record intensity across several states. Tokyo Electric Power Company, the operator of Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, disabled by the March 11th earthquake and tsunami, confirmed today that there were meltdowns of fuel rods at 3 of the plant's reactors early in the crisis. It had said earlier this month that fuel rods in the number 1 reactor had melted, but officials of the utility, known as TEPCO, confirmed at a news conference that there were also meltdowns of fuel rods at the plant's number 2 and number 3 reactors early in the crisis. TEPCO spokesman Junichi Matsumoto said the fact that the 2 reactors were able to keep cooling for longer than the number 1 reactor puts them in a better condition. And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.